Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be talking about NIO. NIO actually just dropped some huge news, guys. But before we start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. So today we're going to be talking about NIO. If you guys don't know what NIO actually does, NIO is an EV company that's based out of China. They produce luxury EV cars. Pretty similar to what Tesla actually does, but NIO has actually been getting a lot of heat recently, a lot of attention recently as well. Looking at the 5-year chart, guys, this thing IPO'd September 12th of 2018, currently up 644%. But guys, looking at the 1-year chart, it is up 1,929%, which is just absolutely humongous, guys. I've said this time and time again, that NIO is probably the biggest growth stock of 2020, to the simple fact that this stock was basically trading at $3.46 at the beginning of the year, being able to climb all the way up to $44, now currently evaluated bigger than General Motors, a company that's been around for a very long time. Looking at the 3-month chart, guys, it is up 141%, and looking at the 1-month chart, guys, it is up 7%. So as you guys know, a lot of people have been asking, is NIO stock a buy at $44.75? What do you think NIO stock is headed to towards the end of the year, and where do you think NIO stock is headed to in the next couple of years? What is the big news that NIO actually just dropped? Well, guys, I've said this time and time again, I do think NIO stock is currently undervalued right now, sitting at $44.75. Especially with all the good news that NIO's actually had recently. As you guys know, last week we did get November deliveries for NIO. As expected, they did deliver very, very well, beating their delivery estimates by over 100%. I believe they delivered somewhere around 5,200 vehicles, which is just absolutely insane. The fact that this company that is brand new is already selling cars, it's just absolutely insane to wrap your head around, guys. On top of all that, we did get a huge analyst upgrade from Goldman Sachs, who had the stock rated at $7, right? They did a 666% analyst upgrade from $7 all the way up to $56. If you guys didn't know, Goldman Sachs was a bear on the stock, right? They had the stock rated at $7 as a sell. It's just, to get that big of an analyst upgrade, guys, it shows that these big time investors are really starting to notice NIO. I do think NIO is a buy at $44.71. Obviously, everything I say in my videos, guys, is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. But guys, NIO in itself is starting to grow super, super quickly. Another piece of huge news that actually just dropped, as you guys know, Tesla has been making an appearance in China lately, guys. So Tesla, based out of the United States, it's basically spreading all over the world. So in combatants to Tesla spreading to China, selling cars there, NIO said that it was going to drop 2 new sedans to compete with Tesla's Model 3. Which I do like about NIO. NIO wants to be the dominant EV maker in China. So for them just to drop 2 new sedans to compete with Tesla is just absolutely insane. But guys, they're actually dropping 2 more vehicles aside from the 2 vehicles that they previously told us they were going to drop. Aside from the 2 sedans alone, guys, now they're dropping another SUV and a minivan. It's just absolutely insane, guys. I can't believe they're already going to be dropping more cars. An electric minivan, I mean, that's just absolutely insane, guys. I'm super excited to see that. But guys, NIO is doing it, guys. NIO is expanding like crazy, right? And honestly, I do think that NIO is undervalued right now, guys, at $44.61. Guys, NIO stock is going to be $300 probably by 2022. If it continues this rapid growth and it continues the trajectory that it's heading in, it's going to be a $300 stock. My price target stays the same, guys. At the end of the year, I do think NIO stock is going to be around $60 to $75. Yes, I do think $75 is a stretch, but guys, if I told you guys that this thing was going to grow 1,922% at the beginning of the year, most people probably wouldn't have believed it. So the fact that I'm saying this now, it's not honestly that shocking, because NIO in itself is such a great company. Continues to grow more and more every day, but it just has so much guidance, and so many people are behind NIO stock. Aside from Goldman Sachs basically raising in its analyst upgrade 666%, this thing is always getting analyst upgrades in itself, right? So I mean, as you guys have seen, Bank of America, Deutsche Bank, JP Morgan all raised their analyst upgrade, even JP Morgan tripling its analyst upgrade from $14 to $40. We recently did get NIO earnings. All right, on those earnings, as we have seen before, guys, yes, the company was not profitable, but guys, they are heading towards profitability, and they're already expecting $960 million in revenue by the next quarter, because the company continues to sell more and more vehicles. Right, but it's not just selling more vehicles that makes NIO such an innovative company, guys. NIO's using the power of technology, the power of basically what we worked for all these years to put in their vehicles and to make their vehicles a lot better. As you guys know, Tesla was founded back in 2003, didn't gain much popularity until about 2018. But guys, when Tesla was first founded, there wasn't much of a want in battery power, right? Technology wasn't advanced as it is now. NIO using technology to advantage, being able to basically grow to an empire in just 4 short years, guys. Goes to show that NIO is going to be growing for a very long time. As you guys know, if you have checked the statistics, China is expected for 20% of all car sales to be electric cars by 2025, and they're expecting that number to double to 50% by 2035. It just goes to show that there's just more rampant demand for EV cars. But guys, it's not only that. NIO already has a bigger and better battery. It's a 100 kilowatt battery, which is probably the biggest complaint overall in the EV industry itself. Aside from all that as well, you guys have to understand that, NIO is also working on a self-driving chip, right? This is going to be a game changer as far as the EV company in itself goes, because a lot of these EV companies are trying to perfect this self-driving chip, which does dive into NIO's other business line, right, guys? They want to start a robo-taxi business. Basically, these taxis are going to be driving all around China, basically just picking up customers, dropping them off with no one actually in the car. I want to make this clear, guys, that NIO is more than just an EV company that just sells cars, right? But NIO in itself, guys, is going to be growing for a very long time. All the stuff that NIO has going for it, the fact that it's dropping 4 new vehicles now, the fact that it's always getting analyst upgrades, the fact that it has a bigger and better battery and it's working on a self-driving chip, being able to climb such a huge way from the beginning of the year to now being evaluated bigger than General Motors, it's making itself known. Even analysts saying that NIO is going to be an iconic brand and a top EV company. I sincerely do not doubt that at all, guys. NIO has come a long way, and you guys would be shooting yourself in the foot if you guys did not pick up NIO stock at $44.87. I'm telling you guys the truth when I say this, guys. Obviously, like I said, it's just not investment advice, just my opinion. But guys, NIO is severely undervalued. NIO is worth more than this $44.87 price tag we're going to be seeing here. And I can guarantee with certain fact that I can't wait to see the amount of growth that NIO is going to sustain in 2021. The fact that this company alone was able to grow so much in the state of a pandemic when a lot of companies were struggling, a lot of companies weren't going to make it, guys. I mean, it goes to show that, NIO has a lot of merit as a company, and there's a lot of people who are bullish on NIO stock. But it's just not NIO as a company that's going to be carrying its growth, guys. You guys just have to generally understand that, the EV market in itself just generally has more growth. There's just more demand for it. People want EV cars because gas power is starting to get super, super outdated, guys. People want EV to take us into the next decade, and I know that EV companies are going to be the next big thing. Yes, I know a lot of people are skeptical of investing in NIO because of the bill that was passed in the United States about Chinese companies. Basically, what the bill states is if these Chinese companies do not abide by financial auditing guidelines, then they could be delisted from the NASDAQ. Guys, I think NIO is a legit company. I don't think NIO is going to get delisted. Even if it did get delisted for whatever reason, I still think NIO stock is a buy. I do think NIO is a legit company. Being backed by all these big time investors, even retail investors love it. Like, everybody loves NIO, and NIO continues to expand more and more every day. It's based out of China. It's already expecting to expand to the UK by basically mid 2021. And the fact that this company in itself IPO'd in 2016 and it's already sustained this much growth, guys, it goes to show that NIO is going to be growing for a very long time, guys. Invest in NIO stock, guys. It is worth the investment, $44.95. You guys will not regret it. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of NIO stock. Do you think NIO stock is worth a buy at $44.84? Do you think NIO stock is going to be the next Tesla? If you guys own NIO stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.